Good morning, guys. It's Callum here from Trend Signal. Today's Trade of the Week's going to show you 4 of our trades that we've had on last week. They've all hit out and hit target with us. So to start with, I know Adrian was mentioning at the beginning of last week we had sniper circle that occurred on the Bund. I know a lot of you trade the Bund here. This was another one following on from our previous one, which actually hit out as well before last week. So this one we were just waiting to hit out. Heading with the target of this rule-based approach. Obviously you can see it changes here, making a clear sign of where to enter this trade here. At this point, we want the ATR times 1.3 was our target, so we're hitting 78 pip target for this trade. As you can see, this trade actually hit out again, hitting a high up here of 162.2974 was our target there. Therefore, as you can see, we can clearly came out of this trade netting a nice 78 pips profit with this. On top of that, it was also the 80 plus profit of this one as well, so taking us now for a nice over 140 pips there on this trade. Then go look at the sterling Aussie dollar pairing here. Now for this pair here we had a sniper again occurring, this time going short, so a different sniper here which is a sell signal. This is again in line with the trend, so this target for this was the ATR, as you can see here, times 1.3, so we're aiming for 166 pips on this trade. This trade actually closed out here at 1.6875. If you have a look here, this will change 1.6875. Therefore, our target for this is 1.6709. Now this was consistently a nice trade here, a nice one visually to see. It's consistently going down, and a solid drop here hit us out within 3 days, taking us out for 166 pips for this trade here. Well, this is our sniper strategy. This is sort of our bread and butter, our end of day strategy that we use here. These changes the curve make it quite clear with a rule-based approach as what it is you're doing and when to enter these trades is fairly obvious with this indicator here. I'm also going to show you now some of our 4-hour strategies. So if we have a look here on the Euro Canadian dollar, this is a 4-hour strategy here, so it's called the S4. Now for these strategies here, what you want to do is set a target of the ATR, which is the average, so the average true range over the past 14 bars, minus the spread, so you take into account the broker spread there. Now for this trade here, which we can see was on the Thursday trade here, we've got a sniper S4 that has occurred, and the target here is for the ATR here, 35 pips minus spread. The spread here was about 3, so 32 pips we're aiming for with this. Now what we want to do is see where this closes out. So this candle here, it closed out at 1.4764. Therefore, our aim for this is 1.4796. Now this trade actually jumped pretty quickly up, hitting up a high here of 1.4799. Therefore, it took us out within 8 hours for this trade here. Now this was something obviously fairly solid trade. You simply look at this, it takes sort of this S4 occur there, it takes a few minutes there to just put this trade on, and you're already there netting yourself a good 32 pips. Now another example here we can see is the Euro US dollar Canadian dollar pairing here. Now this is on the Friday. This S4 occurred here. And what we want to do again, we look for the ATR there minus the spread. So it was a 25 pip target we wanted for this trade here. That we do is see the close of this candle at 1.25112, therefore having an aim of 1.25362. And this was at the 10 a.m. candle here on the 4-hour charts, and this hit out. Obviously you can see a massive jump here, hit out within 2 hours of this trade, so you're netting yourself 25 pips profit, and that's a simple set and forget strategy. You put this trade on and it will hit target there or hit the stop loss. This one here aims to net it out for a nice 25 pips profit. As you can see, these are just a few examples of some of the trades that we had last week. We're currently on, obviously it's been a very good run. I'm sure you've been following the run that we've had the past few months there, netting over 1,000 pips the past couple of months there as well. We're currently on around about sort of 700 pips. This has really helped add to that tally and strengthen it. Obviously this is a simple rule-based approach, and some of this you might not understand in this, but that's what our videos and our webinars are for. So I think you'll find somewhere here will be a link to one of our upcoming webinars. If you follow that through, we'll be able to teach you, I suppose, what you know here, and help you to show you in these events exactly what it is we do and how we identify these trades. So all we've got to do is sign on that link below, and we'll see you in there hopefully this week. All the best then.
If you would like more information about trading the right way, Trend Signal is giving you the opportunity to see and hear about its services live at a free online seminar. Take a look at the Trend Signal website for the latest events and to book your free place.